My name's James Robert Carson, and I'm the director of the three plays that we're presenting here under the banner of Tocka. They're three Russian plays, and the title of the season describes a kind of indescribable longing for something, but you're not sure what you're longing for. That's what Tocka is. So the plays somehow reflect this, because we've done a lot of work on thinking about the Russian soul and what that might be, and what it means to be Russian, and what it means to us to come to these plays. I chose these plays because I think they're three brilliant plays, because they're very human. They're plays that speak to us, that we can relate to, and we can also put them in a context of just an amazing period in dramatic history. And it's wonderful to see these plays being held by a group of young people who feel that they're valuable objects, that they're worth investing our time, our emotion, and our understanding in. So it's been a fantastic journey. I'm really proud of the work that all the students have done, and there's a kind of freshness and life and joy, I hope, that comes out of the three shows. The three shows are very different. Alexander Ostrovsky's The Storm is very beautiful, but it's very disturbing at the same time. It deals with the theme of a young woman who has an affair in a society where having an affair was a sort of thing that they would throw you in the Volga for doing.
Hi, I'm Edward Jones, and I'm the Assistant Director of The Storm. It's not as well known as plays such as The Cherry Orchard, but it's magnificently well written and is a great piece of theatre. And it's quite ahead of its time in the way it shows its main character, its main female character, having an affair and the consequences she has because of that.
So that's The Storm. So when I think of The Storm, I think of a storm. You know, it's very much like the weather coming in, or, you know, there's this sense of nature is reflecting the world of the individual. And Ostrovsky is sometimes called the father of the Russian theatre. Fruits of Enlightenment is a comedy by that well-known comic writer Lev Tolstoy. So it seems a kind of oxymoron, a comedy by Tolstoy. But strangely enough, it's a very funny play.
Hi, I'm Chad Porter, and I'm the Assistant Director of The Fruits of Enlightenment by Tolstoy. The Fruits of Enlightenment is a great comic relief in Tocka. It's sort of sandwiched in between two what can be sort of very, very moving, very deep plays with this sort of light, heightened portrayal of Russian society and its madness. There's spiritualism, objects moving of their own accord, and it's sort of set in this mad Russian house, which is sort of a very futuristic place, and we're setting the play sort of forward in the future, and it's sort of like a Russian version of Downton Abbey.
It's very much an actor's vehicle. They're all actors' vehicles, but it's to release the comedy within it, I think is more difficult, because I think comedy is undervalued. You have to have more faith in the play in a way, because it's not a play that comes up to meet you in a way. That Cherry Orchard is a play that, even from reading it in the rehearsal room, you think it's just an amazing piece of work. And that was very moving, the first reading of the Cherry Orchard, to hear, again, a group of young people, you know, who made sense of it and made it come alive.
I'm Sarah Ruud Halvorsen, and I'm the Assistant Director for The Cherry Orchard. I think my favourite moment is Slopakin's long speech in Act 3. I think that's beautiful.
That's the three plays. They're very different. There are, I mean, again, by putting them together, you can identify common themes, things that are present within all of them. And I suppose the main thing about them, for me anyway, it's been constant discovery. You know, discovering who the people are who are making them, how individually they bring their individual talents, their individual personalities to what they have to do, from everything from publicity to making trees or whatever. You know, it's a kind of like a big engine that has come together in a rather wonderful way. And I think my feeling is that we're all quite excited about showing the work to an audience because we feel we'd like to see what people have to say about these things, how people that we know might feel about this work, or whether they see in it what we see in it, or what we are, and see what we're trying to do with them. But then, that's what we're here to do. That's what